Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and I hope you are all doing very well. So for today's video I have got a box of makeup that I literally never ever use. So yeah, I just thought I'd do a full face of makeup that I never ever use. If I obviously don't like it, I'm probably gonna give it to my mum or throw it in the bin. So I guess like this is kind of like just testing makeup out before I throw it away. I'm actually real scared to use this makeup because like 90% of it is like 3 years old. And I know makeup expires like every 6 months or 12 months, but I don't think anybody actually throws makeup away. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and let's just get on with it. So the first thing that I picked up is like this 2 years old primer from NYX. Like it's that Honey Dew Me Up, and I don't know, like it looks like I have actually used it quite a lot, but I think my mum's probably been using this. I just do not like the texture of it because it's like this, like it's just I think it's disgusting. Like it just cringes me out so bad. I don't know, I'm not saying that it's a bad product, and to be fair I don't really wear primer anymore anyway. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop giving bad reviews because it's actually like, it's probably actually good. Like it's nice and cold and everything. Or that could just be because it's been in my drawers for about 10 years. It smells good, like it smells fresh. I think I might put a bit too much on. It feels like I'm just washing my face because it feels wet and it feels like it's never gonna actually dry. So that's primer blended in, and I think I can tell why I stopped using it. It's just really sticky. So the next thing I'm gonna go in is the foundation. This is Wet n Wild Photo Focus. I've actually got two because I've tanned and I know this one's gonna be a little bit too light. And this is like really dark. If I remember, the reason why I don't use this anymore, again, like the texture's just weird and it just smells like chemicals. Like it actually does smell like paint. But I know this one's gonna be, yeah, like that's too dark for me. So I'm gonna have to mix it. This is really cold as well. Like I wonder if my drawers are just really cold. That's probably not gonna be the right shade, but I've mixed up the two and we're just gonna blend it. But I just don't like the feel of it on my skin, and I don't know why. I think it's because it feels really thick. It actually like smells like paint on your face as well. Like it feels like I'm like having a face paint. I'm pretty sure this foundation used to be quite popular. I'm not really too sure. I did actually buy it like 2 years, no, like it's probably been about 3 years that I bought it. So like I can't really say that it smells so weird or anything because it's probably because of how long I've had this foundation. It's just not going to be great right now, is it? Because it's obviously like expired. It feels very sticky as well. I really don't like this. Like I just feel like I want to go wash my face right now. But I'm just going to blend this with the Wet Beauty Blender. So the next thing is concealer, and I used to actually really like this concealer. It's a Huda Beauty one. I used to like it when my under eyes were like really white. Can you see how like light that is? Like it's so light. I do remember this being really thick. Like how white is that? Like it's, if you want a bright under eye, this is the product. I honestly don't really do that anymore. It doesn't really blend that easy either, like because it's so thick, and I probably put a bit too much on, to be fair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a brush. It looks so much worse on camera than it does on person. So I'm going to put some cream contour on. This is from Revolution. I think the reason why I stopped using this is because it's too dark. So I'm just going to do some dots here. Here. So I've just put the contour in the places where I want to contour, and I just blend it in. I don't actually think that there was anything wrong with this concealer. I think I just stopped using it because it was just a bit too dark. But because my foundation is already a little bit too dark and the concealer is really light, I don't care about how dark it is right now because it's just giving my face a bit of colour. So I'm going to grab a smaller brush just to contour my nose. And then I just go in with the beauty blender and just blend like everything in together. So now that I've blended the cream contour, I've got this bronzer here. I'm not really too sure how to say this. It's like Anastasia or something. I'm pretty sure like people used to always say Anastasia. There's some brands where like there's just two ways of saying them, and like you don't want to say it wrong, but whatever you hear the most is what you call it. It's still quite a good bronzer, that, like I actually really like it. So I actually don't have any more blush powders, so I've only got a cream blush, and I actually like the state of that. Like look how minging that looks. Like this is so many years old as well. Just get a blush and just blend it. Oh yeah, I think like the reason why I actually stopped using this as well is that it's quite glittery. I actually don't own any more highlights, so I'm just going to go in with the one that I always use. It's kind of cheating, but like I've got to wear highlight, especially when I'm wearing blush as well. So that's everything with the face, and I'm going to go in with the eyes, and I'm absolutely scared because I don't think I've seen myself with eyeshadow in so long, and like I don't really want to get back into it either. So if I end up liking it, I'm going to make sure I don't get back into it, just because I just never really liked doing it, and I just used to think it just looked really, like, especially for an everyday look as well, it just looked too much. So I'm just going to go in with a really neutral colour. I'm going to go in with this brown one here, and I'm just going to like just blend it in my crease. I've literally not done eyeshadow in so long, I feel like I don't even know what I'm doing. That is literally all I could do. And then I'm going to get some under eye one as well. I feel like I'm like back in 2016 and just like doing eyeshadow again. Okay, yeah, like eyeshadow's just not my thing. Like it used to be. I would not walk out the house without any eyeshadow. Guys, I am not a fan of this makeup look at all. Like the eyeshadow is just not me. Like literally all I've done different is put eyeshadow on, and I just feel like I've just got too much makeup on. But I just want to use makeup that like I literally don't use anymore, and I don't think I'll actually ever use it again. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and clicking on this video, and I really hope that you've enjoyed this video, even though I would really appreciate if you would like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.